When I'm way down in my oil and ExxonMobil's down, and I just look at my baseball cards and turn that frown upside down. Oh, yeah. Way down in our whiskey today, we've got downtown the Chinatown action on the portfolio, looking to make a reversal beginning tomorrow. So going back green tomorrow. That's just what the crystal ball is telling me, but let's take a look at these positions. In fact, let's first start with what already went on today. And hey, I had a little Twilio action, $65 puts. I think Twilio is going to be on the upside probably for the next month or so. So I thought, why not chase a few dollar bills on a really good company with a lot of great upside without owning it? $65 puts, 5 contracts expiring next Friday, $225. I did put a limit order on silver SLV at 2150. I never did get that filled. I was looking at it. SLV was like 2161. And I'm like, maybe it'll go down further. I'll just put this limit order in and go play some Madden football. And it never did get filled. I did, however, buy some more Chevron. Are you kidding? I did buy some more Chevron and ExxonMobil. Got 200 shares of Chevron at 140.104 and 300 shares of ExxonMobil at 98.40. Thought I had a good deal going on there. Good deal going on ExxonMobil. Then it went up for a little bit after that and then went back down to like, I think I saw it at like 98.33. Looks like it closed at 98.49. So most oil had a little green to close the day, which is nice. In fact, Chevron all the way up to 142.50. So the 141.04 purchase looks decent. So we'll see. Thesis has not changed. Bottom soon. Oil going up. Don't take it from me because you don't want to follow any of these trades. This is for comic relief only. AbbVie had to protect our house on that one, so we rolled up and out. We did have 143s, now we have 145s. Collected a measly $42. That's walking around money. Johnson & Johnson, same deal there. Rolled from 155 to 157.50. Got $2. Too bad they don't have that $2 chuck anymore. That wine used to love. Target had to roll that out $2 as well, which is great. All of these are going up. Target, I went from 133 to 135. 8 of those went out to December 22nd, got $176. Same with VF Corp, rolled that out $17 to $12.22, $90 there for a total of $535 bills. So let's go back and see what else is still on the board. Canadian Solar, it was for a while there was knocking on the $23 calls door, but I think it's subsided back down. Yeah, it's at 2206. So right now, still pretty good on our 23s. We'll see what the action is tomorrow. If it gets close to the 23, which means it's green, I'll roll that out and up. Otherwise, we may let it expire at full profit. Again, if it's green tomorrow, likely roll. Red, likely let it roll to profit. Devon, $43 puts, put under pressure again today, but Devon did close at 43.49, so should be just fine with those expiring at full profit tomorrow. However, what would not be at full profit would be downtown in Chinatown, EOG Resources, and it wouldn't even surprise me to put these as early as tonight. But I wanted to see what it was going to do tomorrow, if oil was going to make its move back towards the sky or even off the ground at all. It did come off the ground just a little bit today, but EOG under extreme pressure. We did want to put on the money tree trade, sell premium to get in, or sell puts to collect premium to get in. But since that went on, oil has gone the way of the dodo bird, down to extinction on us. So we'll keep an eye on EOG for tomorrow. And then I'll probably just go ahead and, if it doesn't move up towards closer to where I need it to be, then I'm going to have to roll these out and down. I'll just do the math. We'll probably do the math live instead of collecting those dividends. That first round of dividends, then we might have to forego those in order just to protect our butts a little bit on the EOG. Uh, GDX, that's a gold miner. I should say, they mine gold and some other metals currently at 30.29. So 30.50. I think we might be in good shape tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Might take possession of those at that price. Coca-Cola still hanging in there, trying to keep the pressure on me. It's at 58.73, so that's closer than I thought, because Coke was down a little bit today earlier, so it made a comeback. We'll keep an eye on that as well. Likely we'll roll that. If it gets into the money, I may do the math and let them go, because that would have dividends, premium, and share appreciation all together on the Coke and the Cola. Merck, what's it at? 104, 103.8. So right around 104. So 107s are safe at the moment. Merck goes ex dividend next week, December 14th. PepsiCo, 172.50 calls are doing just fine. Soundhound, what did they end at? Let's find out. Did you know Deuce is with Harper? I did not know that. I think they have volleyball starting already, though. Volleyball practice. Because we don't have a football team at our tiny little school. The other sport, you got baseball, basketball. The other sport is volleyball. And a very popular sport in our conference. So I'm excited about the season. So closed at 211 on the $2 calls. We'll see what Soundhound does tomorrow. And then we have the ExxonMobil 105s, which are super safe right there. And at this point, hindsight, I wish I would have never closed those Valero Energy calls where I paid over $400 to close the 126s. I even had the 105 ExxonMobil's on the board. I think you and I did that together, and I ended up canceling that, keeping those dollar bills in my pocket. But hey, you win some and then you lose more. Wait a minute, that's not how it goes. So that's what we're looking at so far, and it's so good. I still need to, in fact, let's do November right now. What do you say? Let's see how November shook out just overall. Hopefully it's not at the, I was going to say, hopefully it's not at the bottom of the spreadsheet. Of course it was. So you probably already got a glimpse of the punchline, but let's just see how the tickers, I like to see how the tickers evolve. Like there's our PBF Energy, Teladoc. We still have Teladoc. Win, still have Win, Verizon, LHS, X. Datadog, we were so right on, but also so wrong at the same time. Because I was getting in on Datadog at like 84 through 88. Now they're trading at what, 110? What is the D-Dog at? This is another one I'm looking at currently, though. CF Industries. I worked on that earlier this year, then got away from it. And now it's the charts and the sentiment and the forecast is looking really good on CF Industries. So we'll keep an eye on that. But let's just to make ourselves feel worse, let's look at Datadog, what they're currently trading at 115. And we had them in the mid 80s. Wheeled our way out. Hello. Let's see. Go back here. Square. Same thing with Square. I was happy to get out, rolling to get out, and then Square is probably in the low 60s now. Tesla, I thought it's a setup to go down. I still feel that way, but I got out a little early, didn't I? Target. Look, we were at 118 right there. Now we're at 135 on the calls. Hello. Devon, 51 calls there, and we're still sitting on all of our shares because Devon has been just flatlining us. ExxonMobil, Devon, Gilead, still have our Gilead. Could be called away soon, though. Let's take a look at our Gilead. We have 79s on the board, and they were just at 79 a minute ago. Yep, there they are. Just above 79. Well, no, wait. Looks can be deceiving. They were above 79. Now they went down to 78.05. So we'll keep an eye on those. Keeping it rolling here. Unity, we still have Unity shares. Of course, we have our PepsiCo, Bank of America. Keeping it going. Just collecting premium. Let's see what some of these high days were. 23.91. Is that the high of the month? 18, 19. Looking at the premiums, by the way, as far as the highs. UPS, UPS has been on a run, and we have now got to protect ourselves on our covered calls that we have on the board. So we'll be looking to do that. 1680 in premium, 1906. Yep. On semiconductor, we still own that. So Clean Spark, we own 2,000 shares of that. But guess what? I was just not patient. I got fives. I got 5 on it. It's almost double that now, Clean Spark. Gosh, another one we got right, but we got so wrong because we were just early in trading away covered calls. 924. So up a boatload of dollar bills and percentages, and we just, we'll do what we can do with the Clean Spark. We'll try to roll and still collect, but we'll see. 1932 on that day, 1120 we collected 79, 156, 1277. 1327. Then we ended the month with a total of $18,783 in premium. We collected a nice month of dividends, $4,363. And because we had a lot of money to work, we did not have a lot of interest. $588 in interest for a grand total of, drumroll please, $23,734 in the cash flow, the premium, the dividends, the interest. Got that cash flow working pretty well in November. December, though, we've been real low as far as our premiums are concerned. Let's just look at some of the days just so you can see. December 1st was great, 2713 we collected, but since then, so this week we've collected 516 on Monday, 771, 637, and then today $535 because we've been buying so much with regard to oil, silver, gold, all the good stuff, all the old school stuff. And I'm old school. That is the updates for today. Also, we got a little vocational, what do you want to call it? A little vocational presentation we're going to tonight for Kid 3. He is looking to not go to college and get into a trade. So I'd like to see him in HVAC, maybe become an electrician. He wants to look at welding, possibly as a pipe fitter or an iron worker. I know people in both of those industries, so I'll be able to help if he does so choose. So me and Sparkle and Kid 3 will be over at the little presentation tonight. So that'll be interesting. Very interesting to get his feedback because he is a sophomore. Still a long way to go. But if he decides to pick a trade, becomes an expert in it, and then does a good job, is on time, is honest, fair prices, he basically could write his ticket. Anybody that's in the trades knows that. So thanks for tuning in. I will see you in the next video. Like, subscribe, comment, and then have a wonderful, wonderful evening, my friend.